um, ever wondered what it takes to unplug from reality and dive back into the world of code. And for 2 years, fans have been asking about the future of the Matrix after a somewhat underwhelming performance of Resurrections. Uh, Many questioned if the franchise would ever reboot. Um, but hold on to your red pills because there's a new signal, SMIP signal. Um, you know, Before we go any further, if you enjoy these deep dives into the worlds of sci-fi, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And we've got plenty more content coming your way. Director Drew Goddard recently confirmed he's still hard at work in his writing cave on The Matrix 5. This comes as a huge relief as silence had started to feel deafening to Warner Brothers is committed to expanding the universe, but wants to do so respectfully. And the studio's goal is to evolve the story while honoring what made the original films so iconic. Goddard's script is crucial. The success of the next installment hinges on getting it just right. The pressure is on, but it's a challenge he seems eager to embrace. And the last film, Resurrections, faced unique hurdles and released during the height of the pandemic. It was simultaneously released in theaters and on HBO Max. This impacted box office numbers and overall reception. It wasn't a disaster, but it didn't meet expectations. The original trilogy, however, was a phenomenal success. The Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions collectively earned nearly $1.6 billion worldwide on the Wachowskis had initially planned a three-part story, and fans were left wanting more for decades. That Keanu Reeves is reportedly on board, willing to return as Neo if Lana Wachowski invites him. However, Lawrence Fishburne, the original Morpheus, is taking a more cautious approach. He's open to reprising his role, but he wants to see a strong script and a compelling vision. He volunteered to return for Resurrections, but claims production didn't respond. He's understandably selective, wanting to ensure the character is treated with the respect it deserves. And it's a tricky situation. The franchise is evolving, and the Wachowskis are taking a step back with Lana now acting as an executive producer. Goddard is taking the helm, bringing his own unique perspective to the world of the Matrix. Goddard has a lot on his plate, juggling the Matrix 5 with other projects like Project Hail Mary and ABC's High Potential. He even contributed to the early stages of the DC universe under James Gunn. It's a busy time, but he seems determined to deliver. And speaking of Project Hail Mary, that film starring Ryan Gosling and Sandra Huller hits theaters March 2026. It's a different kind of sci-fi, but promises to be just as thrilling. So will Neo and Trinity return? will Morpheus make a comeback? Uh, and what new threats await in the Matrix? Um, Only time will tell about. But one thing's for sure, the code is still being written. Um, trying to explain the plot of the Matrix to someone who's never seen it is like trying to explain the internet to um, a pigeon. But it just doesn't compute. So, with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time,